What's good people? It's your boy Garcino here. And I must say that to say this. We need to be careful, we need to be alert on what's happening out here in this world today. It's crazy out here. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. The world is crazy right now, man. It is mad crazy. Yes, I am finally awake. I was barely snoring. That was light. Believe me, that was a light snore. Scared? No. Alert? Yes. But I'm trying to get you guys to wake up and be alert to the situations that is out here right now. You guys got to wake up and be alert because this stuff is crazy out here. You might be like, well, what you mean, Sino? Very clear. The world is changing. Things are going at a pace that is faster than you can ever imagine because now the world is doing a titanic shift. Now you got the Democrats in control of everything. And that scares rich white people, or basically rich people. Because you got Hispanics and you got blacks, right along with whites who are Republicans who are just distraught about what's about to happen because they feel they finna be punished. Oh, Shannon want to talk about it for sure. You know that's gonna be the for topic one. I haven't seen Undisputed yet. I always got it recorded. I was losing in Madden early this morning. First thing I'm doing is playing Bear. And he tearing me up. He done switch teams on me. Now I think I got him figured out now. First game, I basically gave the game to him with these pick sixes. Frank plays Pokemon. No, man. Yeah, I'm a light sleeper. It's very hard for me to go to sleep for a long time. I'm a light sleeper. Like if the phone ring, I'm right back up. And I pick up right where I left off. Frank called the casual phone, I think. Yeah, now they want to riot because they know they're not going to be protected and they're going to have to abide by the rules that everyone else has. But now, since everybody's jumping up in arms, the Democrats going to have to do what they promised to do this time around for the brothers. The brothers want to feel protected just like you protect everybody else. And they don't feel like they have that. From the police department feel like they can do whatever they want. Everybody feel like it's always different with us. As you've seen what happened yesterday, there was no National Guards out there when they got bombarded. They waited 2 hours before the National Guards was even sent. And that lies on the president's doorstep that he would not send or deploy. So they can have him basically taken away, saying that the military should not be involved in political disputes. Well, the Black Lives Matter movement was very political. And they all had National Guards waiting on the Capitol steps. Oh, there's not going to be an inauguration outside. You can forget that with all this nonsense going on. That's a done data. But now you guys have got to be more involved with the politics of what's happening here. You guys are mad that the gays are getting all these rules for them and all these laws put in place for them. Do you know why? Because they put their people in position so that these laws would be changed for them. Got to get smart out here. Oh, they better be careful because Kamala Harris will love locking people up. She gonna come up with the 2-gun rule. You got 2 guns and you're white and you're from Georgia. You're going to jail. What? You look like anybody from Duck Dynasty and you got a long shotgun, you go to jail. You're gonna be like, what? You going down. She's not playing. She's locking people up. Somebody got to go. And now she can't be locking up the brothers no more. Exactly. So when Uncle Murder called her the sister in the record, I'm like, Uncle Murder, no. They're not going to assassinate anybody like that. They can hit Biden. You can't hit nobody black in a political office. They was talking about doing that with Obama. Did you want to see something turn real ugly real fast? That would have been very ugly. Can you imagine if somebody did that? How bad that would have been for them in the rest of this world? You would have had Muslims, blacks, everybody on the same page. You want to unify blacks real fast? That would have done it. And that would have been very bad for a lot of people. And they weren't prepared for that. So they were going to do anything they could in their power to protect Obama. No way. But they're going to let that happen. I fell asleep like that. You know why? It's a big secret. I was tired. I was wore out. Yeah, my body shut down. I was up like 16 hours. I mean, I was in the middle of a conversation. It was like, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Hey, it hit different. It hit different. Normally, I pass out on the couch and I'm here all night. I made it upstairs, went to bed, put my pajamas on. I put on pajamas. I was going to bed. I don't even care about getting up. I know I give y'all so much content. People don't know how much content I actually put out in a day. The Patreon, all of it. I still got to do the behind the scenes to the Biggie and Method Man one I did yesterday. Yeah, it was. It was. They allowed them to walk off after they didn't cause all of that. No arrests. Nobody arrested. They storm and break into a Capitol building with guns. Nobody arrested. Let that sink in. She's fine right now. She's gonna be sore. Yeah, I just told her she's gonna be sore today. He said they arrested about 15 people. They ain't arrest no damn 15 people. They went down there to say they did it. Bear got a channel. Bear channel barely shows up. Like you gotta really like say uh Bear Theater channel. Bear's finna go live playing a football game. Yeah, he like I just said, he beat me twice with the Packers. He switched teams on me. But I basically gave him those two games by me throwing them pick sixes. I was like, okay, I know what's going on here. Now I know how he runs. I think I got him figured out now. Yeah, that's why we didn't do the live stream with Christian yesterday. Because that happened. We was all set to do that. So we're gonna do it today or anytime before Friday. So it might be tonight. But now, Sino is gonna relax. Got the PS5. Gonna play some Cobra Kai in a minute. Now I'm gonna do some work here first. Did he recover from the beating I gave him? Nah, because he got beat again on Madden 25. I beat him down in that too. So he ain't won nothing against me. That is correct, Frank. Unfortunately, that has been the case. Bear, what's your YouTube handle? Bear Theater. There you go. Yeah, my Steph Curry video is coming up right away. That's coming up today. We got a lot of videos coming out today. Absolutely. If you type in Bear Theater, you won't get it. So you got to put in Bear Theater channel, and then it'll come up. Absolutely. If you new here, subscribe. But I see everybody is like the norm here. But it might be some new people that popped up. Well, LeBron ain't getting involved. He ain't like Jim Brown. He just talking. That's all he doing. Now out here in Kenosha, by my house, they getting ready to do. They looking at a civil rights approach after they decided not to charge the officers. But my thing is, all of this has been rigged, right? And why nobody complained when Trump did it? That was legit when he won. Why nobody complained when Bush did it? That was legit. That was they had votes still at the bottom of the ocean. Over in the Florida, over in the river or whatever out there, nobody complained. It was rigged then too, of course. Rig. Making the movie, it's already out. There's never been two parties. You ever forgot about the independent? Bernie Sanders is not a Democrat or Republican. He's an independent. They the Green Party. What's up, Prince? Thank you for the Cash App donation. People said I should do my best, like the best and the worst movies of 2020. It's hard to do that when there was no movie theaters open, like forever. Like I can go to the movies now, but they still weren't sending movies out, and so all the movies that are supposed to come out, we didn't even see them. So it's kind of hard to do a list. Come to Vegas, we open. Yeah, y'all open and shouldn't be. That's the thing. Y'all open when y'all shouldn't be. Y'all got way too many people moving in there, moving around over in Vegas. Cause all them people, I feel bad for Vegas. They losing a lot of money, boy. A lot of it. The little brother with the unplugged controller. Should you buy Tenet? It all depends if you like smart films. Some people can't deal with it. Like they tune out. It's too much thinking for them. So he said, I went to Family Video. The line was out the door. Yeah, man. I bought some games. I got my Squadron video games. Everybody bought up all the video games. The Knicks was never a bad team. They had made improvements last year that were going to get them to where they needed to be. They needed a new coach, which they got, one that's, tuned to defense. Barrett was going to be a great player, or more better than what they had in the past. The only problem is when you got a player like Barrett, he needs time to develop. I mean, he had a decent rookie year, and everybody acted like he was supposed to come in and score 35 and 20 assists. I'm like, dude, you guys are crazy. No, it's the Earth revolves at a very fast speed. Right now, we're spinning at a speed that's faster than anything you could imagine. That's why it's hard for meteorites and things to hit us because they end up bouncing off Earth. Earth is spinning like at 1,000 something miles an hour. So when space and all these little rocks, all that stuff don't get into our atmosphere, it's like spin off. You have to be traveling at a certain speed to even enter the atmosphere. No, it's not a difference. This is the speed it's always spun at. The only reason now it feels like it's going fast is because it's social media. Social media made you that the clock has never stopped doing this. You know what, Jamil? You ready? Are you ready, Jamil? I watched your game with Bear. Y'all went to the wire. But if you ready, we ready to go right now. Are you home yet? Or are you at work? And I'm gonna take another nap. Just so I'm making sure I'm ready to play Jamil today. Jamil the king right now. We got to take down the king. Okay, I'm gonna let you get home, get settled in about 7, 8 o'clock tonight. We're gonna be ready to dethrone the king. The earth is an orb, so it's not flat. It has no shape. It's an orb. It seems rounded. He all right. I got him figured out now. I had to give him some. I gave him like 4 touchdowns with pick sixes, so his offense didn't get a chance to really do too much. But I got him now. I got him. I had to find out what he was doing. I can't play them like I play the Browns. Are you talking about the Patreon version or the real version? Because the Patreon version had everybody on the floor. Well, Trump is now banned indefinitely from Facebook, and I think Twitter hasn't announced yet that they're going to ban him. But now Trump is banned indefinitely. Facebook said the risk is too great. His Twitter account was suspended. which should have been done later on. I mean, earlier in the year. I mean, for a president to be able to tweet what he was tweeting, I don't know why Twitter waited so long. They was just waiting for him to fall out of power. And now this is it. The Patreon. I knew you had to be talking about that one, Ray, because the Patreon goes hard. Now, you didn't hear the Biggie and the Biggie part of the, remember the Biggie video I did on Casino for Life? You ain't heard nothing yet until you hear the other pieces that I said. I got to leave that out because I don't even know if YouTube will allow me to say that stuff here. Oh yeah, UNT don't say that. That was the Ghost Come Out. Both sides are full of crap. Republicans are full of crap. Democrats are full of crap. In the middle, conservatives. We're not liberal. They hate liberals, right? Conservatives have things that they're very conservative about, but they're very liberal about a lot of things that they like. Liberals, oh no, hate conservatives. They're very liberal about things, but they have things that they're very conservative about too. So both of them are both idiots. But the liberals are more delusional than all. Oh, it's coming today. Oh, don't think you ain't getting it today. You getting it today. Today we in our zone, baby. Boom! It's on. Matter of fact, let me get to work right now. I'm out. Deuces.